Welcome back to your Cav Cast. I'm your host, Quentin Hall.
Hunter Nelson.
And Brett Weberg.
And today we're going to be recapping last week. This is week 5, episode 4.
Yeah.
And we have some special guests coming on later. So,
For a
Brett,
big week.
if you want to start.
All right, we'll start off with football again. Capital City took down Rockbridge for the first time in program history. That score was 30-22. Our offensive highlight was Jacoris Richardson, who had 2 long rushing touchdowns and multiple other big plays. He had 204 all-purpose yards. On defense, a couple highlights were Kanai and Marcus Driver. Kanai had a couple big sacks, and Marcus Driver had multiple big pass breakups. Moving on from that, the Cavaliers are now 2-2 overall and 2-1 in CMAC, which is only behind Helias. Tomorrow, as you see this, the Cavaliers will travel across town to take on the Jefferson City Jays, who are 2-2, and this game will be at JC at 7 p.m. The theme tomorrow is Blue Out. Anything else you guys want to add to that?
I think Jacoris played pretty good on defense, too.
He did.
All-around game.
Mm-hmm. He had a big game. I mean,
Yeah.
receiving, rushing, everything.
I'd say also the student section was probably, I'm a senior, so I'd say it's the best I've ever experienced.
Okay.
Maybe besides Jeff City last year. What do you think?
I'd definitely put it up there in my top 3.
Top 3? Okay. All right, next we got softball. They had a very rough tournament. They played some state contenders, what I was hearing, in the Lady Jays Classic. But they're going to move on from that. They will play the Friday after football plays JC. They will play JC at JC. So make sure you show up to that too. Wear blue. Yeah, big week ahead when we're playing Jeff City.
On to boys soccer?
Sure.
All right. Boys soccer. Last week, Monday, we were supposed to play Helias. It got rained out. So we ended up playing Helias on Wednesday, Osage on Tuesday. Osage, what?
Belt.
Yeah. Belt. Osage 9-0. Beat them. It was only a half of a varsity game. Helias beat them 4-0. And in case you don't know this, that means the seniors on the soccer team are 5-0 against the Helias Catholic boys soccer team. And I have never lost to Helias in my career.
Never.
It's a big achievement.
And I never will.
Never have, never will.
So, Brett, you want to do tennis?
Yeah, we'll move it on to tennis.
Rolla,
Just
too,
a
bro.
quick recap.
Oh, we beat Rolla 4-1 on Saturday, by the way.
I guess.
I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Score 2 goals. Whatever.
Nice. What was that?
But it was Helias. Never lost to Helias, by the way.
So tennis, their week 4 recap. They had a packed week, and they moved to an overall record of 6-1, taking their first loss of the season to Helias in a close 5-4 loss. 3 straight days of CMAC action led the tennis team to 4-1 in conference, and they've got just 2 weeks before they head into the district tournament. So they've got a couple notable upcoming matchups in Camden and Rockbridge to finish the season out. So good luck.
2 weeks?
Just over 2 weeks, and then they start single districts and then team districts, and then it goes on from there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, short
Volleyball
season.
had a pretty, I wouldn't say dead week, but pretty much they have not played since we've last talked about them. But this weekend they will head over to Kansas City to play in the Hy-Vee Arena Classic. Downtown Kansas City, I've been there. It will be fun for them, I bet.
Okay.
On to boys and girls cross country. I have it highlighted here. They ran last Saturday in the Sedalia Invitational. Boys for Cap City, they took second on 13 teams. So, well done there.
Great job.
And on the girls' side, they took first.
Yeah, first.
So, I'm trying to read this. I don't really understand mile split, but I got it. Boys, I got 3 boys to highlight. Number 1 is sophomore Griffin Shinnework. He took 7th. After that, we have Landon Krull, a freshman. And then after that, we have Braden Krull. I think they're twins.
They're definitely related.
Well, they're both freshmen.
Well, they're
All right, the
twins.
twins. So I'm going to call you guys the twins. I don't know if you are. And then the other twin Braden, took 11th. So well done there, guys.
Nice.
And then on the girls' side of things, Annika Holmstrom took second, only behind one other athlete, and that was somebody from Helias. I'm not even going to attempt to say her name. And then we have Alexa Scott, senior, took 5th. And Cecilia Holmstrom took 10th. Guys, I think this is another pair of twins.
Yeah, it is. The Holmstroms are. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. Well.
You could say congrats to the twins there, too.
Congrats to the twins there, too. Well done in cross country. I
Time
don't
to
know
bring
when
in
you
some
guys
special
race
guests.
again.
One extra thing. I did see Cade Lukanoff, I think,
Yeah.
swimming first place.
Kane?
Is it Kane? That's what it is. not
Cane,
Cade.
like sugar cane.
Yeah, Kane Lukanoff did well in his swimming meet, got first as a freshman. So
I'm-
we're looking forward to see how that
I'm
progresses.
pretty sure he's predicted to be like 22nd in the state. He's
It's
predicted
crazy.
as a freshman.
As a
So
freshman.
shout out, well done there. And our special guest, we have Jacoris Richardson and Jalen Thomas coming on to talk about how the Rockbridge game went and how they prepare and what they like, what their mindset is going into JC this Friday. And so you'll be seeing them in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to your Cav Cast. This time we are joined by Jacoris and Jalen. And we have a couple questions for you guys about the Rockbridge game and how you're going to prepare for JC. But to start off, Jalen, how do you feel that the football season has gone this year compared to your other high school seasons?
I think this football season been off to like a little shaky start. I think we just getting back in the groove of everything and like getting in the groove of playing like hard, tough, like varsity football. You know, a lot of young people on our team.
It's fair. JQ, how do you
What
feel?
are your thoughts?
I would say it's just, like what Jalen said, just a shaky start. Just because, like, I don't know, it's just weird being in the role of a leader, to be honest. Like, usually I wouldn't have to be, like, the one to say things. But, like, now that I have to step into that role, and, like, I have a whole bunch of younger guys, like, under me and stuff like that, I feel like I have to be the voice of the team.
Yeah, that's fair.
Would you say that Rockbridge game is the most memorable game of your career, or?
I loved that game so much. I think for me, personally, I think that's one of my favorite games, and I think that's my number one game all time.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Jalen. I'm going to go ahead and give him the mic.
Yep.
How does it feel knowing you have the most yards ever as a running back in CMAC history and Capital City?
It feels amazing to have like the most yards in CMAC history, and I don't hang my head on it too much. I try to like look past it and what, but I strive for more goals, and I look forward to like getting more.
Grateful, yes, sir.
So
Yeah.
now that you've hit 5K yards and you've got that record, what's your next goal?
My next goal is probably like reach 7,000 or 6,000, something like that. 6 or
Okay.
7,000. Yeah. And then start going to state. Going to state is probably a big goal.
Okay.
Jalen, what is your touchdown counter now? For all, do you know for all your seasons or just senior season? Are you approaching 100? Is that a goal for you? Is 100
Is that a goal?
touchdowns?
I mean, it's in the back of my head, but I'm not hanging my head on it too much, but it's a goal.
What you have?
I'm at like 70.
70.
He's a.
You could, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure you're a 72.
I'm at 72.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I can get it.
All right. How do you guys like prepare for the game against Jeff City? Because obviously, rivalry game, it obviously means more to everyone.
Do you prepare differently?
For me personally, there's like 3 games where I think I prepare a little bit differently than I would like in a regular season, and that's Helias, Jefferson City, and then Rockbridge games. I feel like I'm very more attentive during the week, and like I feel like not to be rude or anything, but I'm a little more snarky, and I'm really more like about the little things because I know like anything could happen during these games, and it could flip the game just like that in the matter of 1 minute or whether it be 10 seconds or just one play. Like I feel like we got to be really attentive this week with teams like this that we play, and just like the Rockbridge game. Like if you're watching, like I feel like we're really about the little things and like paying attention to what they're doing and not jumping off the ball and stuff like that. Like our penalty yards during the Rockbridge game, I think there's only like one penalty that really affected us, and then other than that, they were really like just hurting themselves with penalty yards.
All right. Does this JC game, Rockbridge game, Helias game, does it feel like a district game? Like, you know how district games, you bring the intensity, you feel like the crowd's there, every little thing matters. What do these games feel like that in a way?
They definitely feel like loud, like district games, like loud. The crowd definitely has like impact on the games.
How much does the crowd play an impact on your game?
Those home games, like I think it played like a very big part, like just like getting turnovers and hearing the crowd like cheer us on, and like when we're down on defense and stuff, like pushes keep going.
All right, Jalen, you're preparing for the game. What is your pregame song?
My pregame song would probably be like something by Rack Baby.
Okay.
Jacoris, what's yours?
For me, just anything with Drake, just a lyrical artist, like just really thinking about what he's saying and not really like listening to the song, but like applying the song into what you're about to do.
That's fair. That's a good one.
All right, and then Jacoris, I have another question for you. Obviously, some big catches and a lot of big runs in that Rockbridge game. Are you a receiver or running back? What do you say?
Had this talk before, and I feel as I'm a running back trying to be a receiver in a way, where I'm labeled as the running back position, and I do a whole bunch of running back things, but there's so many schemes for me where it feels like I'm a wide receiver, and I bet teams take that into account whenever they do film and stuff like that. Like, hey, this guy's in the backfield, but I'm telling you, if he lines up in that slot side, he will run a route. He will run a route on you guys. So you have to be careful of that. So which is wary, because like most people would think like, dang, he's a running back, like I don't have to worry about that. But like now that I'm lined up on the outside, he could run a route on me and he could get it off on me.
Mhm.
So like it's just something to think about.
Definitely a mismatch if you're
Yeah.
running back and you get a linebacker on you. Then.
Yes, sir.
All right, final question for both of you. How do you guys want to be remembered at Capital City? Football team and Cap City in general. How do you want to leave the school?
That's a good question. For
Thank
me,
you, I planned this.
I think for me, I just want to be remembered as a humble person, but not only humble, but like extraordinary. Like where people could bring it back and be like, you remember when JQ did this and how he reacted when this happened and stuff like that. Like always level-headed and never losing my mind when things happen or when things don't go my way, just always bouncing back from it and being flexible when things happen. And just to be that versatile player on the Cap City football team, like be remembered as that kid that was everywhere on the field. Like he did offense, defense, special teams. He was everywhere.
Jalen?
I like to remember that as probably like just like one of the best running backs in Cap City history, and just like
I think you got that
being like, I say like respectful kid and just like being down to help everybody in school.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair. I think that concludes it. Thanks for coming on, guys.
Yep.
No problem, man. Thanks for having me.
So,
Yeah,
yep,
appreciate
it's a
you, boys.
pleasure. Good luck
Appreciate it.
this
Yes, sir.
Friday.
night.
Bring it to him.
Hey, it's a blue
Come
out. Be
on.
loud.
Be blue.
And catch you guys on Friday.
Yep.
Good
See
luck.
ya.
All right.
See ya.
See it.